Let's organize my diabetes supplies together. I have this 3-drawer bin here. This bottom one, I keep a lot of excess supplies like Unisolv wipes, alcohol wipes, an extra glucometer, keto meter, and some glucagon pens. This middle drawer, I keep the Dexcoms usually, and I only have one left. But I keep the Unisolv bottles that I am actively using, and the Dexcom sensors in there. I only have one. I had to call those in, and it looks like one of the bottles of Unisolv leaked all over in this drawer, so I gotta clean that up too. And then I have my skin grips and cover tapes in this drawer as well. I have to organize those too. It's a mess. We use Skin Grip. I love Skin Grip. But moving on to the first drawer, the top drawer. The main drawer has all my wipes, Skin Tank wipes, alcohol wipes, and then Unisolv wipes usually go in here, and then my Omnipod pods are there. Merc in the background, giving the double birdie. Yep, so let's organize this mess. I'm going to take out the Omnipods first, and I do have, I think, 10 left, so that's about a month's supply. I just ordered some more pods though, because don't want to run out. So I did order those, and I was interrupted. Just going to shove my stickers back there and move everything over and put these Unisolv wipes away very slowly. Everyone always asks me, what's that liquid you're dripping on it? What's that magical liquid? It's Unisolv. Unisolv is amazing. Lots of people use other things. I use Unisolv, clearly. But it's really, really great. I get it on Amazon. I know it's going to bother some of you that some of those were upside down, but I'm like, whatever. As long as they're front facing and I can see what they are, I don't care if they're upside down. A lot of these supplies were donated to us last year by a lot of our followers on TikTok, which was amazing. So I still have a lot of the supplies that we use with Addie, and I do have a ton that I have given away, and I have more to give away as well. I have more than what's just in this bin. What's in this bin here is just like my stash. I'm going to put some more alcohol wipes in there, and these are small and thin, and they make a mess, so I just throw these in there any which way. Got a couple leftover Unisolv wipes. Alcohol wipes, don't use as often as I do the Unisolv wipes, but I do use alcohol wipes quite a bit to, disinfect her skin when we do a pod or Dexcom change. And sometimes we use them with the blood sugar check. Not every time, but sometimes. And then putting these pods away it's always so fun because they stand up on their own, but then they don't neatly stand up on their own. So I'm just going to slide this back in there, and of course they all start falling. And I'm going to see if I can find something to prop them up so they're not sliding around in here every time I open the drawer. And I found my blood glucose monitor, and I just reminded myself I have to check Addie's blood sugar. And there's Rick in the background, just chilling. Looks all good here. So, next drawer, the second drawer, we're going to take all these Unisolv bottles out, and we're going to wipe this drawer down. Because it looks like quite a bit spilled in there, and leaked all over the bottles, too. One of the questions I get the most is about Addie's devices. Her Omnipod is her insulin pump, and it stays on her for 3 days. The Dexcom monitors her blood sugar, and she wears that for 10 days. Now I'm going to squeeze the rest of these bottles down here, because I don't really need all those in the second drawer. This bottom drawer is super heavy. Can barely pull it out. And I think if I just wiggle some stuff around, I can squeeze another bottle back there. And I can squeeze another bottle or lay another bottle down in this drawer as well in the empty trays I have there. So there you go. The second drawer. Not a lot's going to go back in here because I only have one Dexcom left. That's it. And then I'm going to put my Skin Grip tapes and organize those. I use Expression Med sometimes. I like their little festive patches. But most of the time we sit to Skin Grip because for us that works really, really well. As much as she showers and plays and sweats outside, Skin Grip is amazing. Here we have the Dexcom ones, and then we have Skin Grip Max, which are super strength, super awesome. Those will last 14 days, those ones. The other ones only last 10 days. And then we also have some Skin Grip Omni patches that we use for her pod. And I do have to put some of those on her, maybe. I'm not sure. Sometimes we don't need them, sometimes we do. But her pod's already coming off, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to put this neatly organized box in my second drawer, my bin here. And, yep, looks nice and pretty. No, we're not gonna go back in there. No reason to go in there. No reason at all. We're all done. We're done.